You know, the problem of financial inclusion is largely an African problem because that's where financial inclusion is lowest. But also, Africa is home to a solution that will probably allow it to leapfrog. This is the mobile financial services.
In March of 2012, the Bank of Tanzania, the Central Bank of Kenya, and the Alliance for Financial Inclusion hosted the African Financial Inclusion Policy Forum to discuss mobile financial services.
We spent 2 days discussing on pertinent issues related to regulation of mobile financial services.
In the last few years, mobile technology has had a dramatic impact on access to finance across the whole of Africa.
The mobile penetration 5 years ago in Rwanda was 6%, but today it's 45%. And we have 7 banks doing the mobile banking. We have all the telecoms doing this mobile money and other services. So those are the applications that technology can do, and they make a whole difference.
But delegates, including governors and deputy governors, wanted to discuss how mobile financial services could be used to really scale up access to finance.
A regulator in Africa is not just a regulator carrying an axe, waving an axe. No, a regulator in Africa is an agent of development.
It was also an opportunity to reflect on the role that Africa can play as a global testbed before the whole of the AFI network comes to Africa in September for the Global Policy Forum.
There are problems that are just unique to us in Africa. And so in the Africa Forum, it means we can address those problems. We can seek solutions together. But also we have to interact with the wider world because there are also problems which are common to all of us. So within the global context, we look at the problems that are common to all of us. And then we have to go back to our own countries and have to interpret that further so that it really is relevant to our own peculiar situation.
African nations also reported back on the progress of their commitments made as part of the Maya Declaration. And for 2 new countries, Sudan and Ghana, there was the opportunity to make commitments of their own.
I think commitment is just like setting yourself an objective, you know. And once you set an objective, you are motivated to work towards achieving those objectives. I think that's basically what underlines this commitment.
The forum culminated with the announcement of the African Mobile Financial Services Policy Initiative with the aim of promoting and sharing the best and most effective of Africa's national policies and programs amongst nations, in recognition of the transformative potential of mobile financial services.
It has strengthened the ties with other central banks, and I think we can learn from each other quite a lot.
We are not competitors. We complement each other.
You can make everybody better off without making yourself worse off. So why not?